to take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, as you are allowing me to connect. Also, be sure to hit that like button and comment because I love communicating with you guys, as well as hit that subscribe button to become a part of the AVG family, okay? Now let's happen. All right, y'all. So, your girl has just gotten back from Chicago, I want to say 2 days ago, 2.5 days ago. Yeah. I had a blast. I was out there for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, visiting my mother, my grandmother, and my other family members. I had a great time. I was so at peace. And, a couple of friends as well that I've seen. I was just happy. I am in much better spirits. I think I just miss my family. So even being gone for a long period and having to, take care of business, of course, life has been life, but we still here, we still breathing, we still going. So we're not gonna complain, right? We're not gonna dwell. But anyway, let's go on with this message that I was picking up from Spirit. All right. I apologize if this camera quality isn't the best. I usually record off of the DJI or off of my phone, but I don't know. The laptop is just more convenient. You can just upload it straight to the channel, right? But anyway, Spirit was telling me that there are past energies that can smell collective. These past energies, or this past energy in particular, take it as it resonates, because for some it is more than one person, and then for others it is just one person. But they can smell whoever this long-term partner you have coming in, they can smell this person. They can definitely smell it. I apologize, like I said, if the computer is lagging, but I'm gonna get this message out as soon as possible. Okay, so I just seen the Eight of Cups while I was shuffling, and then the Nine of Pentacles showed itself. So, okay, here's the Eight of Cups, so you can see that I'm not fabricating. So, what I'm picking up from Spirit is that these energies know that sooner or later you're about to be off the market. I don't know who this new energy is, but I just heard Spirit say whoever this person is, they don't play about you, or they're not playing about you when they come forward. Like, whoever this person is, they get what they want and they obtain it. They know how to maintain the things they desire, even if they have doubts and, trauma from past connections themselves. Because, a lot of people that come off as the most confident have their problems as well. We're still human, but I will say this is big dog energy. This is big daddy energy, and this person is not coming to play. So I don't know why I'm picking up on a particular ex who, with the Hierophant showing itself, is learning a harsh lesson with thinking that you were the right person to just walk away from. For whoever this is, see, this is what causes the confusion with having more than one freaking phone. I'm trying to turn it down. I'm turning down the other phone. But anyway, this person now is forced to see you move on with whoever this person is while they're still connected to Queen of Cups in reverse and Two of Swords. It's something about whoever this ex is. It's something heavy about cheating, infidelity. Somebody had a baby on somebody. It's not all about having a baby, but I feel like this person wasted no time. This could have been after you guys' connection. For a lot of you guys, this was after you guys broke up, or this is the reason why you guys broke up, is because this person had a baby like immediately upon y'all disagreeing. So they were already stepping out in this connection. For others of you, this was a child that was created prior to you guys getting serious, but this person still knew the possibilities and still chose not to say anything, because it's giving have my cake and eat it too. So take it as it resonates. For others of you guys, this is not pregnancy related. It doesn't have anything to do with a baby. It's just solely this person was just totally untrustworthy. They could have stepped out with someone and you had to find out the hard way. I'm hearing that it could have been a little harsh on your reputation as well. Say for instance, if you guys, this can resonate with my masculines and or feminines. I don't know why I'm picking up on a masculine, but whoever this feminine is, masculine, because I'm talking to my masculine, I don't know why spirit got me picking up on this feminine has stepped out on you more than one time, but you only know about one occasion. And this is what led to a departure between you guys. This person, wow. Spirit is saying this person only told you about one person. They only told you about this one person with the sun card showing itself because they know that you bring complete happiness to people's lives. So this can be what you can offer, whether this be financially, energetically. It could be both. Two things can be true at once. But I just feel like whoever this person is, they were trying to hold on to you for whatever recognition and or reputation that is tied to you, or just living up to society's standards is what it feels like I'm picking up on. But this person just didn't want to release you because they knew you were going to make someone else happy one day. So they were they were willing to block your future connections, even though all of their cups were not full. Okay. Meaning you were not fulfilling them in every aspect in which they probably could have portrayed and acted as if you were. Okay. Even if you were the type of partner to ask your partner if you felt like something was off, you'd be like, is there anything we need to talk about? Like, is there anything that I can do to make something better, that I can work on? Like, I'm willing and I'm open to take the extra measures so that, our connection can be firmer, stronger. And this feminine or this masculine, take it as it resonates, could have said, no, it's not you. You're not doing nothing wrong. And for a lot of you, again, it was not you. It had nothing to do with you. For some of you guys, spirit is showing me an image of you dismissing this person a lot. So okay. If you work a lot, and this is so like, I don't even know how to really explain it, because you have to work to get what you need and desire out of life. And I just feel like at certain periods you put so much time and dedication to work to where whoever this person is that stepped out, that was their reasoning for doing that. For others of you, spirit is showing me that this person was not pleased with you sexually. Your sex drive over time started to decline. You started to deprive them of sex. It's something keeps going into work, due to work. So say for instance, if you were overly tired, you would be texting your person like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do this and such to you and da da da. Like, okay, realistically, we know not all the time we're gonna be able to keep our word with having the energy to live up to fulfilling our partner in that way. But I'm picking up that this was like often. Like, this wasn't like once in a blue moon. This was often, like You could have been putting your studies before this person. It's something about one party being too stern on the other. I don't know where the storyline is coming from. When it comes to like finances and building generational wealth, I mean, I can understand having structure and a roadmap to doing it, but I feel like this person, whether this is you or the person that you were with, were too driven for success to where they were neglecting their love life. Like there was no balance in the connection because work was always imperative, as it should be. Your future was always imperative, as it should be. But to correlate and share worlds with another individual and you're still operating like you want to just focus on your future, which is something single people should do, right? I'm not saying you shouldn't date, but to be married and neglect your partner or have a serious connection and neglect your partner, it's like, why are we even doing this? So I feel like because this feminine or this masculine knew you were a great person, they kind of like played on it with the Two of Pentacles. They tried to balance you and other energies, yes, but the universe calls for this to come to a cease, okay? And like for some of you, it was not neglect. This person was just promiscuous. They were hypersexual. Their stamina may have just outdid yours to where they simply lacked sexual discipline. This person still wanted to explore their options, but I'm still picking up that this person was not 100% sexually fulfilled. And I feel like for some of you, especially for a masculine in my collective that is listening to this, excuse me, um, this has kind of like made you doubt your sexual performance in certain ways. It's not to say you're not well endowed and things like that. It could be for some, but not everybody likes big stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to work with what you got. Okay, it's a thing of in a mature on a mature level, you understanding and weighing options on how to fulfill and please your partner. I don't know why we're focusing on that, but spirit is like really highlighting that this person wanted to portray an innocent version of them that was still left unhealed. Okay. Loyalty was not really in them like it's in you. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person knew you were. This person knew you were faithful. This person knew you were faithful, and they still decided to indulge in other parties. I'm seeing so many different storylines right now. It's like kind of making my mental distorted. But with the Four of Swords showing itself, I'm seeing that whatever deception and trauma you have endured from this person, I'm telling you, for some of you, this person is going to hit you up or has already hit you up as soon as you started connecting with the new person, is what spirit is telling me. As soon as you started getting close to somebody and they started showing you that they're really interested in vice versa, here comes your past. Here comes here comes your past, and we have to understand that we still currently in retrograde? I think we are. But with the retrogrades, I need people to understand that exes will definitely be at an all-time high every single time during retrograde periods. It's the test of the universe, baby. It is the test of the universe with the world card and the seven of wands. If you cannot use your discernment, and be strong enough to differentiate why you left that person in the first place, because spirit is saying that this person is damn sure going to remind you, if they haven't already, why you left them in the first place. They're going to remind you of why you left them in the first place. Now, for others of you, this is ex that is on your social media trying to keep up with everything you do, but they're laying beside someone else, or they wait. I'm hearing that this person literally waits until they depart from their lover to watch you. This could be during their free time at work. This can be when their partner leaves the house, when they leave the house. Any free time they get, they are watching your page. So if you see others and your views and all of that, this is nothing but your past person or past people. Wow. These people with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups, they feel amateur after you guys disconnected. So I don't know if this will resonate with what I was talking to my masculines about, as far as you could have been that masculine that brought this feminine up. Okay, you could have put this feminine in a good position, and without you, the universe is showing me that this person is not a big fish anymore. And this is why they're coming back too. So if you find that this person is all of a sudden interested in talking, working things out, blah, 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 let's go to therapy, let's go to marriage counseling, let's go to couples therapy, whatever the fuck. You get what I'm saying? This is why. Because if you guys are divorced, this is why this person is willing to rebuild with you or willing to remarry you, or they would be open to it if you were to bring it to them. They would be open to it because they already know the universe is about to gift you a divine partner. They already know this. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you will be tempted to, but Spirit is saying once you get around this person, and I don't know why I'm still picking up on masculines, or this can be my feminines in their masculine energy just being super defensive because you do not want to repeat any toxic cycles anymore. Even if you have a soft spot for this particular person and or people, I'm hearing Spirit say for some of you it's harder for you to get over past energies than others. See, me, I hurt for whatever time span my spirit hurts, but I don't stay in that energy forever. It's like depression. You're never supposed to absorb in that energy. And honestly, I don't claim depression. I believe in going into hermit phase just to cleanse whatever is happening around me. But depression, like I'll speak of it in a language that societal people can understand, but I don't claim that. And I feel like with that example, you guys just are like, yeah, I'm not going back to that place. I'm not going back to that dark place mentally to where I am losing myself. Okay, because I feel like after a separation with this particular ex and or exes, it's like instead of being mature on their end and saying what it is or what it was, they really like waited until you were full in, like committed to them to fucking, excuse my language, say what it was, like what the issue was. And even if they didn't tell you what the issue was, with whatever actions they have done, it's like, okay, whatever led you to doing that, you still could have communicated that. But you'll be surprised. Some people don't even know what leads them to doing what they do. It be their childhood trauma that goes unhealed for so long, right? But I feel like if you're masculine and or feminine, it doesn't matter. Gender is not internal. This is energy. You are not, you're going to realize is what I'm feeling. You're going to realize that you're no longer energetically connected to this person nor sexually. Even if they're a beautiful individual, you had your experiences with them, blah, blah, blah. Y'all could have had great intimacy at one point, you know, in your opinion, anyway. They might not have because they had other expectations of their sex life or wanted it when they wanted it, how they wanted it, and whatever. This is overstimulating me. So I can only imagine what you had to live up to trying to satisfy this person. Because it's definitely giving Ten of Wands energy burden, heavy burden. In certain ways, this person was not always satisfied. And so this trauma from this person, like say for instance, if you meet a person and they say, oh, I don't like this juice. Can I switch it out for another one? It will irritate you because it reminds you of this person. Like everybody has free will to say what they do and don't like, but because you were connected to this type of ungrateful, unruly energy, I feel like you're just turned off by anybody who shows signs of not being grateful, in your opinion. Doesn't mean they aren't, but it's just again the trauma you've endured with this individual. But I feel like you're going to give it, or you have already given it a chance as far as like allowing this person to speak their mind, speak up, or whatever the case may be. Say for instance, you guys had a coffee date, dinner date, whatever. They may have stopped at your home or y'all old home. I'm here for some of you. This was both of y'all home at one point. Um, and y'all talk. And though you miss this person a lot, and a lot of time has passed for some of you. This could be 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be up to 11 years apart or together or something like that. But I feel like after that separation with y'all reconnecting and talking, and with you once being highly attracted to them, spirit allowed y'all to come back together so that you can be reminded, do you miss this person how you thought you really did? Even with all of that stress and depression and time that's passed, you did all of that weeping and crying for you to realize this was not my person after all. This whole time I thought this was my person, and this is not my person after all. For some of you, you sit next to them and you're no longer sexually connected to them. Like you're not attracted to them. They're still a beautiful person in your eyes, but it's like sex wise, it's like even if they try to hug you, caress you, whatever they used to do, it don't hit the same. Because all of that trauma, that burden, that confusion that they've implemented in the connection that destroyed it in the first place, is subconsciously like reminding you like it's over. And I feel like for some of you in my collective, you lost a lot of money trying to fulfill this ungrateful mother. I don't know why I'm picking up on my masculines, and I really and I never forget, it was reads from like a year ago to where I was picking up predominantly for my feminines, and some of the masculines and some feminines will be like, well, why you not talking to the masculines as well? Because energetically, if I'm picking up on a specific gender, I'm going to say it. If spirit is showing me and telling me energetically on my end that it's a specific gender, I'm going to say it, even if it does not resonate for you. Okay. If it's the other way around, that's when you flip the storylines, right? So, but I feel as though you poured into this person, not only financially, energetically, in a way to where it caused you to lose yourself. And I wouldn't say start from ground zero, because I don't feel like it was a major loss for you, but it was definitely a loss. Okay. And there were some things deducted from you due to this connection. All right. So yes, with the Judgment card showing itself in the Nine of Wands, Spirit is showing me that though you're still guarded energetically, and though these past energies still want to block what you have coming in, because again, they can feel it. First of all, you've been too damn quiet. Excuse me. That's confirmation. You probably, I'm hearing, have not been posting as much as this person is used to you posting. Like you may have posted a little more than you usually do now. So it's like they can't keep up with you. They don't know what you're doing. And I feel like that is why for some of them, they're making this move to like abruptly come in and try to give you this low vibrational offer. And the reason why I'm saying that it's low vibrational is because spirit is wanting you to remember why you walked away in the first place. For some of you, and this is a very small collective of you, you did not go through an extreme hardship with this person, but the chemistry was just kind of like not 100% there with whoever these past energies are or energy. And it's like, even though you tried to give it a chance, you felt like it wasn't going to be a major outcome from this. And somebody kind of feels slighted that you don't want to take their offer. And again, I feel like this is a masculine towards a feminine. And honestly, I don't care what nobody say. They try to make it seem like males are bad at rejection more than women, but it's really the women. Women are not good at receiving rejection from men. They're not. They will start vandalizing stuff, cursing you out, calling you everything but the child of God when their feelings are hurt. Okay. And I feel like you've endured being degraded verbally when you failed to show up for a person how they felt like you should have. Okay. Because I don't know why this is a confirmation. Okay, so I don't know why I'm picking up on a masculine who is getting like scolded and or cursed out by a feminine who said that they really love them. And you didn't even do nothing to him. Like, I really feel like you didn't do anything to him. I'm not saying you were perfect in a dynamic, but you did not do. They were the cause of you guys not working out. And then they had the nerve to get upset, like livid, when you don't want to work it out or continue to deal with whatever. That's crazy. with the Three of Swords. That's crazy. If you ask me, and y'all know I'm quick to say anything is a mental illness. But to me, that is a mental illness. Like to sit there and like make somebody feel low when you cause the larger problem in the dynamic is that's crazy to me. With the Knight of Swords being in reverse, like they're really upset that you don't want to retry this. And it's crazy because this is not about me, but I am a part of the collective. Like I always emphasize as readers, we try to not put ourselves in the dynamic, but I'll never forget an ex of mine recently hit me up. Now, this person knew I'm pretty sure my ex knew he didn't have a chance. He didn't have a motherfucking chance. Like certain exes in my past know they don't have a chance. All of my exes, not even certain. But I'm saying it was some that's done me worse than others. And I could forgive the ones that did lightweight stuff. But the other ones, you could, I'm talking about kiss the lowest pits of hell and I wouldn't give a fuck. Okay? And I don't even know if that makes sense, but shit, that just showed you how much I don't give a fuck. Okay? I ain't even trying to think of something that can really hurt them because I don't care. When I don't care, I don't care. Like shit. I'm one of those people. Once it's over, we don't need to have no sit downs, no coffee dates, teacup dates, no fucking talks about the ocean, the riverbank. I don't give a damn. What are we talking about? Absolutely nothing. Because when God honored you the opportunity to value me and you chose not to, that told me and showed me everything I need to know. What am I double backing for? That's insanity. I will be a fool. This is why I tell you guys in the collective, I'm not saying it's impossible for things to work out a second go round, but a lot of people don't stop and ask God for the permission first. God, show me the clear signs that this person is worth giving a second chance. If they're not worth it, immediately give me a sign to leave. Immediately. Don't sugarcoat it. And I know you don't because you are the all knowing. Okay. So, yeah. So it's like whoever these people in, they want to come out and everything that you fought to know the truth about in the past. Now they want to come out and profess whatever the problems were. Now they don't want to fight no more. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight, but they were doing everything to ignite these type of issues. Okay. Now they don't want to be secretive with the moon card in reverse. I'm hearing something about this person wants to tell you exactly what happened. Who gives a fuck? Like people would really come years later and feel like, okay, I gotta put closure to this situation. Tom already did. Like at this point, you don't even gotta say nothing. Just stay away. I don't. Y'all better than me. Some of y'all better than me because y'all like to let people down with grace. I don't give a. Depending on the situation, again, I know a lot of times we say we don't care when we really do, but in this type of vibration, I don't care. But we're gonna tap out of these past energies and we're gonna go into this newer energy because this past energy is pissing me off. The fact that they feel entitled enough to bring their raggedy asses. And y'all know I use profanity in my reading, so if you don't feel comfortable with that, I am not the reader for you, sweetie. Sugar plum. But yeah, it's the audacity for me. It's the motherfucking audacity for me. And some of these people are doing magic to try to disrupt these energies that are coming towards you, or this particular energy that is given, I'm hearing spirit say marriage material, the person that you're going to end up going a long way with. These people or this particular energy is trying to jeopardize or is willing to jeopardize. I'm hearing somebody that's supposed to be a devoted Christian indulging in closet witches. I'm not saying it's a problem with going to psychics and stuff like that, intuitive readers such as myself. I'm talking about a woo lady, a witch, people who play in low vibrational magic, not regular, manifestation magic. I'm talking about low, get their way by any all means to affect somebody's love life. Spirit wants this card to be seen too. So they want you to miss out on opportunities, not pour into yourself, basically still be sad and depressed over them. Because for some of you, I'm picking up on heavy depression. Some of y'all asked when y'all broke up with this person, y'all was sitting in y'all bed for a minute. I'm seeing what do they call it? What do they call it? Oh wow. Because I'm not like a fluffy girl, I don't know the name for it, but I know it's a medical term for it when you okay, stress eating. But it's a medical term for it. Stress eating. A lot of you guys were stress eating, which led to you gaining weight. Okay. And this is because, let me make sure this mic is still on. I'm using my old mic. And this is because this person has you in this vibration of feeling unworthy for so long that you had to really rebuild yourself and snap out of it. Like I'm seeing family members having to really get you together. I see a mother like, son, it's not you. I don't know if your mother ever said that to you, but this is how this person that you in and out of, like, should I give them a chance to talk, or spirit is saying, why? Why? We're sending you newer energy so you can weigh your options with, and you're willing to keep looking in your rearview mirror. If we didn't tell you that this past person is meant to come back, because a lot of y'all saying, oh, and this is for my masculines that I'm picking up on still. A lot of y'all, because y'all are the one who initiate who you want to connect with a lot of the time. And I'm not saying it's women out here that aren't choosing. We still choose at the end of the day. But I'm saying men, they are the ones that pursue. Okay? They pursue. I'm not saying chase, but they pursue. They're the pursuers. So with that being said, I feel like with you pursuing other women, you're still giving energy to this past person because you were so comfortable with this person for so long. Even when you weren't satisfied, you were so comfortable with this person for so long that you tolerated more than you should have. And this person, honestly, when it came to you, they didn't tolerate shit. They still did what they wanted to do. And spirit is saying, like, how do you not see that if they really cared about you, they would not have like did stuff to not consider how you would feel at the end of the day, but you keep trying to consider how this person felt, and still, even if they want to talk to you now, you still keep trying to consider how the fuck they feel, and they didn't give a rat's you know what. We're gonna pull a few more and then we're gonna go into the personal reading. But yes, you do have communication coming in. I'm trying to tell you, this past person is wanting to come in and talk to you, and just pour fake energy into the connection so that they can block you from having options. Okay, with the Seven of Cups being in reverse and a Magician card showing itself in upright again. All right. So their magic is to block you from moving forward. Okay, that's their assignment in your life right now. Not even right now. It was in the past too. You just thought they were your person because they were a part of your journey at that moment. Okay. Um, and I feel like your fear is making that same error with new energies, like by making the wrong choice. But Spirit is saying, go with the flow. It's not for you to have control in every dynamic of your journey in life. Okay. When it comes to love, even sometimes you just have to allow. Shit, I'm learning that too. Yeah. And stop getting third parties involved in your connections, even when it comes to new energies, because this will cause you to question things more than you should. It doesn't basically allow you to allow the connection to be what is going to be organically. Okay, with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, yes, you're going to lose out on a lot of opportunities if you continue to listen to people, whether this is family or friends. People still have their own lives. They're not going to give you 100% accurate information, even if it's a therapist. I'm not saying that they aren't accurate, but they aren't always right about how things are organically supposed to flow. Because again, you don't have control, so why would they have control of what is supposed to be your journey? So, continuing on, yes, you, my darling, my baby, have a full commitment marriage coming in that you are not really want to accept is going to turn into a marriage. I don't know who this will resonate with, but you're being forced to go into a connection with a person that does not seem like they are worth pouring into because, again, of this past energy, okay? Every new person you date, Spirit is showing me you kind of rejected because of this trauma from this past person, but Spirit is putting you in a position to build with the new energy. And whoever this person is, I'm telling you, they don't disappoint. Rather, excuse me, I said rather. Y'all gonna end up having a dog together. Cause I say wag, but I was trying to say rather, but it came out as wather. So yeah, the wagging, because I start to see a dog's tail as I said that in my third eye's mind, and it's gonna be like a little brown. I'm seeing a brown or a black, or it could be two. But it was like a brown poodle looking, but it's Yorkie size. It was really tiny that I just seen. But the tail was wagging, just running back and forth down the hallway. Yeah. But Spirit is wanting you guys to really, at this moment, not so wholeheartedly focus on a connection, but to allow. But this person is definitely coming. You're about to get your divine justice. Okay, for making smart decisions and blocking your heart until it was time and attracting the energies that you felt best resonated with your spirit. Spirit is showing me that you're going to have to make decisions with the Ace of Swords and cut energies off for this particular person that you will be marrying. So even though it's going to be hard for you to want to do that, not going to lie. But I just heard Spirit say, when you know, you know. And I want to emphasize that both of y'all are very loyal. Whoever you will be connecting with, as far as a long term connection, longevity, I'm really seeing two people grow old together. I don't know why I'm seeing a hospital bed and you rubbing somebody's head. somebody can get hurt on a job and you're going to fly out to see them if they're not close, or you're going to like rush from work to see them and make it to the hospital. I don't know where that download just came from. For others of you, this will be your person rub your head during the time of you giving birth to you guys as children. I started to say child, but Spirit is saying it's going to be more than one child birthed by this person. So say for instance, this person has a child or children, or you have a child and or children, you guys will be blending families for sure. Let's say if you guys had children by one person, even if it's more than one person, whatever it is for you, um, you're going to end up having more than one child with this particular person, which will show people that, okay, yeah, that man or that woman really loves each other because they keep having kids, or they have more than one kid together. Because you know that saying, like, okay, you have one child by somebody, whoop de doo, but they say if somebody's sitting there with 2 or 3 children by somebody, leave them alone because they practically married in spirit. I don't care what nobody say. If a person sat there and had more than one child by a person, even if they slipped up and had one child, them other two and extra kids wasn't no mistake. Okay, so that should tell you something. But I'm telling you, you and this person with the 4 of Wands are going to be in a long-term commitment. I'm seeing a very tall, muscular guy. I'm seeing a guy going back to the gym too. He's going to be in the gym because he wants to be physically fit for you, or you guys will be in the gym together. I don't know why I was seeing like 2 of Wands energy. Somebody will be relocating closer to someone or asking someone to move in with them or moving in with your person. This could be you asking them to move in with you, or vice versa. You get what I'm saying, because it's a lot of downloads shooting through my brain right now. And I'm telling you that with the 3 of Wands being in reverse, this person is, first of all, they're not going to be sexually aroused physically by anybody but you, even if they're visually attracted to someone. Because we all see how beautiful people roam this earth. But the sexual discipline this person has is everything that you've prayed for within a partner. Because for some of you, you've had past partners that were heavily promiscuous, and it was like, damn, even though shit, I could be a hoe too if I wanted to, but I'm considering how you feel, and you just saying fuck me up and down. I feel like this new energy is not going to be like that. This is someone that is a very honest and stand up man and or woman. And they're about business. So it's like they don't even have time to even be sitting there or tickling you get what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody got time for that. Or going ahead and exchanging numbers and, meeting each other at a link up spot. Like, people find time for what and who they want to do stuff, sneaky stuff with. But what I'm saying is, this person is the type of person, if they feel like they want other people involved, they're going to talk to you about that before they end up, you get what I'm saying, just doing it. Or they're the type that will break up with you, separate with you before doing it. They're not going to do it while they're with you though. They're just not. It's not in them. And that will only lead that to happening if the connection is like already destroyed. They're not one of those people that's going to be thinking about, oh, let me step out on my person. Okay? Temptation is there on every frequency in every relationship. But I'm saying this person's discipline needs the utmost respect and honor, because a lot of people don't get respected for being faithful. And I feel like this person who is coming in unexpectedly, they're not for the games, okay? It's either you want it or you don't. Vice versa. I feel it's the same for you. It's either you want the connection or you don't. And I feel like you guys both know what you want with each other. And this is why Spirit is saying, when you know, you know. And even with you rejecting past energies, you're not going to even know why you're rejecting them energies. All of, what I'm trying to say is, you're not always going to understand why you're rejecting certain people, places, or things. It is not meant for you to always understand, is what Spirit is emphasizing. But what you need to know and always keep in the front and center of your mind, there is a reason why you guys separated in the first place. So always keep that in mind when people try to backtrack to you, okay? And so we're going to pick up a few personals. We're going to move forward. I owe y'all so many messages. What did I say, y'all? Y'all will grow old together. Marriage. This is a high committal relationship. Release any toxic habits, okay? Or if you have one, it doesn't matter if it's one or multiple, release it. Because I'm telling you, y'all are not coming to play with each other at all. This is the real deal, Holyfield. It's something significant about 1980. So somebody could be a 80s baby. They can be at 80s or 70s, but I'm feeling 80s. All right. So I want you to meet my peoples. This can be kid or kids. This could be bro, sis, mom, dad, etc. They want you to meet the whole family, okay? Y'all will be meeting each other's family. Glasses are significant. Ohio is significant. Somebody is going to have to go to Ohio for like a convention, or somebody's just going to travel. You guys can travel together to Ohio. It's something about hiking or something. It's something that's going to be going on out there that's going to be nice and y'all going to go. Some people sleep on Ohio, but it's some places out there. Okay, so cleanse energy, spiritual bath, ritual. So this is what Spirit is wanting you guys to do to cleanse your energy from these past energies that are trying to leech onto yours and or your person's. Okay, this bond will be strong, loyal, and trust. Okay, y'all will talk about everything. The slightest problem, and I feel like your person loves you. Let me check my mic out. I feel like this person loves you a lot because you don't hesitate to speak your mind. I feel like that is one thing they admire about you the most, because y'all love languages can be kind of like different. They can show how they feel through action, and you can show how you feel through verbal. Like you will say it, but you stand on it, and that's one thing they respect, because you don't just talk. Okay, focus on self right now. This is what Spirit is wanting you to do. And I think I said that earlier in the message, because I seen the Two of Pentacles not the Two of Pentacles, that was present in our reading today. But I'm talking about the Temperance in reverse. This is just showing me that it's a lot of distractions going on around you. And not only that, it's a milestone that you're supposed to be achieving right now, and it consists of you focusing on yourself right now. Okay, this person is going to be there. Spirit is saying, even if you think they're dealing or doing whatever with other people, don't worry about it, because what's meant for you is going to be for you, and it will not pass you by. So even if they're doing what they're doing, guess what? If it ain't meant to work out with those people or person, it ain't gonna work out, and they're gonna come right back to you like, hey, what? Hey, babe. You want to get married tomorrow? I just feel like they got this whole thing planned out for you. Okay, I want my last name dropped in my ass crack. Y'all know that's my card for, baby. I'm ready to do this right now. Like we ain't even gotta wait. Like we could go to the courthouse tomorrow. Like yeah, New Orleans. We could do some magic and put the magic back on them people that trying to fuck us up. Y'all, yeah. Okay. Let me stop. We don't need the two wrongs don't make them right, okay? Your I'm so excited for y'all. You or your person has no kids. Somebody don't have kids in this connection, okay? But I feel like they want to have kids with you. You're going to be their person that they have kids with. I got a few more. It says pack your bag. I'm telling you, this person is going to be coming to you, or you're going to be coming to them, or y'all going to end up just saying F it and moving together because y'all going to get tired. If y'all not in close proximity, y'all going to get tired of the back and forth. It don't matter if it's like a not so far distance or like you got to get on a flight. It don't matter. Y'all want to be in the same domains with each other. Okay, so bedroom eyes will have one another ready. I don't like when people lock eyes with me that I'm like heavily connected to because I'll be one to. Y'all ever seen Don't Be a Menace? I'm gonna just leave it right there because a lot of y'all already know what scene I'm talking about when she was acting all extra innocent on Marlon and then she started wilding you. Yeah, that's that type. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Okay, so cousin or cousins are significant in this reading. This could be them talking to a cousin and or cousins about this. Okay, I'm over past people are you. I feel like this person is still healing from the past trauma. I feel like it's more so of the residue. And so when it comes to you, they just want to make sure you're fully over your past because it's like even though they're just getting over that residue, like for sure, they don't want to go in a connection and somebody is still like moping over somebody of their past. Like, I respect it. So skinny slim, this could be you and or your person. Can be a little petite bone like me. I'm gonna give me some meat on my bones one day, just not today. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next year, but just soon. Like when I work out and stuff, that's when I gain weight. Okay, 6 months from now is very significant. This person wants to present something to you 6 months from now or around that time. Something significant about a road trip. This person loves or will love going on road trips or car rides with you. It's something significant about a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or this can be a highly in your birth chart. We're gonna get two more. That's it. Evolved into a butterfly, shedded the old you, growth, proud. I feel like you guys will be in each other's life, helping each other evolve, or this person is going to watch you evolve. It's something about this person telling a family member that I'm gonna revamp this person, like I'm gonna help this person form into their highest self because whoever this person is, and I know you're not supposed to 100% operate out of seeing someone's potential because anybody can have potential. But I really feel like this person knows that you're worth investing energy into as far as like helping you evolve. Because I feel like it could be an age gap or age difference or a maturity difference in certain, levels, or this person just sees that you just need help in certain areas to where they're willing to help you evolve and you're helping them. Even if you don't even know you're helping them evolve as well. Okay, it might not be financially in ways that they're able to help you, but you get what I'm saying? Like you're helping them. Okay, so this is indeed a new person. This is a new person that is coming in. Let's see what's at the bottom. I'm nosy. I just said it was two more we was gonna do, but come on. It says you're thinking of me because I'm thinking of you. New connection. So this is definitely a new person that's coming in. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all were still like about an ex, or it's like that residue of that ex is still like lingering. But Spirit is saying your future has nothing to do with your ex or exes that are watching you. So let them keep watching, let them keep stalking and making themselves sick and gag because a lot of those people just thought the grass was green, and when they quickly found out that it wasn't, it was just like, okay, now I'm gonna just sit here and be sick. never mind, I'm gonna try to attack. So a lot of your exes are going to try to attack this new connection. Um, if it's not directly like by doing little weird immature stuff, it could be spiritually. Okay, so just make sure you guys stay close with each other, stay prayed up, continue to manifest and attract, master your laws of attraction, and understand, like, once you manifest that you want new energy and a firm connection that will never disappoint you, you gotta be equipped to receive. Okay, so thank you for choosing to trust in me as your reader. Please be sure to like and share this video and hit that subscribe button as well. Also, be sure to look at the previous videos that are posted on our channel. And yeah, make sure, like I said, hit that like and that subscribe button, because your girl will be posting much more. I'm back home. I'm chilled out. I was just sitting up. Now I'm leaned over. That's how you know my back hurt. It's something about somebody's posture as well. If you have bad posture like me, work on your posture, because yeah, I don't know. Somebody needs to hear that, because I slouch over when I sit. So sit up straight and receive all the good stuff that's coming, because it's coming. All right. Talk to y'all later.